So yeah, this is Bob Nut's 4th anniversary Blu-ray edition, special edition. Well, it's not really that special. It's actually really shitty. So yeah. Also, they have the insert laying over the DVD for some reason. I have no idea why. So yeah, the actual movie is super good, and yeah. But I haven't seen any actual reviews or barely anybody talking about it online for some reason. So yeah, and this Blu-ray set is horrible. Well, actually, it's not a Blu-ray set; it's a Blu-ray and a DVD. But the DVD is of the Most Wanted edition. I really think it's most wanted by anyone because of how shitty it is. Anyway, so yeah, the movie's good, and I don't even know what this is. It's probably from like the gallery or something. There's not anything from the movie. So yeah. So first thing, I just want to talk about the aspect ratio because the movie was animated in 133, or I did that at 137. But then, well, it was animated with the intention of it being cropped for theaters, or at least I'm assuming. But on the Blu-ray, it's 166, but on the DVD, it's like a 178 for some reason, which makes it look extremely cropped and bad, which it is. Anyway, yeah, the visual quality is good, and yeah, the main thing I want to talk about here is the extras, or lack thereof. All there is, there's some random sing-alongs, and there's also a gallery, which, yeah, that's good. Then there's a Ye Olden Days Mickey Mouse cartoon. Then there's a Ood Wally sing-along, which is obviously from an old, shitty, crappy VHS tape. But for some reason, it's a Blu-ray exclusive, despite it being in such a shitty and horrible VHS, ripped from VHS quality. The extra was originally on the Cold Collection version, and also Ye Olden Days, but a colorized version. So, yeah, there's no colorized version included here. Even though I'm pretty sure most collectors who have this Blu-ray would prefer the black and white version, still would be nice to have the option. And, yeah, also the Blu-ray version of Ye Olden Days, I think it has it in 137. Not actually sure, but the DVD quality version looks like shit. Also, there's no subtitles for some reason, but the Blu-ray has subtitles and also doesn't look like shit. Also, another Blu-ray exclusive extra is a deleted storyline. I don't know why they called it a storyline. They could have just called it a deleted scene or a deleted sequence or something. I don't know why they called it a story space line on the back, which no one says. So, yeah, there's also alternate ending included with sketches and stuff. There's some random pencil tests for the movie online, and I don't really know how those were recovered. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the people who made this actually cared about the movie, even cared the slightest about presenting it on DVD with actual good extras, which obviously they didn't. But, yeah, a random slightly related Mickey Mouse cartoon and a random gallery, and, yeah, it's talking about there being much more in the back, but that's literally the hugest lie of all time. Besides, if I told that the recent Disney president is a complete fucking idiot. So, yeah, specifically with his recent statement on animation, then that would be a slightly bigger lie. So, yeah, there's also the obvious Disney tradition of also having sneak peeks, but, yeah, I guess this is the perfect 40th anniversary representation of ramen noodles, especially the fact how I don't really think anyone actually cares about this movie, which is sad considering how good it is. So, yeah, I don't really know how it stands to the other Disney movies since I haven't really seen any of the other super old ones. So I haven't seen any of the other ones pre The Little Mermaid. Well, I haven't actually seen The Little Mermaid, but like pre-90s movies, I haven't really seen that much. I've also seen 101 Dalmatians and Jungle Book, which were also super good. But yeah, all the other Disney movies basically ever created even the shitty ones that no one cares about, like the Black Cauldron. So, yeah, even the super shitty ones, which no one cares about, gets special 2 disc edition releases with tons of extras. Well, yeah, most of them do. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of those ended up getting, well, the super old ones like Pinocchio ended up getting re-releases in the 2010s. Like the Pixar movies got re-released in 2010s with really shitty menus and horrible extras. Just to promote the Blu-ray release, which actually had all the extras. Also, this doesn't have anything to do with the actual thing, but the Toy Story 2 Blu-ray has new Blu-ray bonus features plus packed DVD features, but it doesn't feature the sound effects only or music only tracks, which are only present on the classic DVDs. So if you want that, still want a 1080p, well, too fucking bad. You're gonna have to get a DVD release. It's like $1 million on Amazon. Well, actually, it surprisingly isn't, but Galaxy the Toy Story. It says DVD edition. It's not if there were like 3 previous DVD editions or something, which by the way, they were, so that's fucking thing. Anyway, that's the end of the review. If you like the movie, I recommend buying this, but it's not something that you should actively seek out. Do you know how much this was? No. Well, you'd probably be able to find this for like $5, considering the quality of the release. But, yeah, the visual and audio quality, well, I'm not really one to actually notice, to actually care about the audio quality unless it's extremely shitty. But the audio and visual quality is good, the movie is good, just that the extras are extremely lame and horrible. So, yeah, for the other movies, they at least get like a 15-hour long documentary or like 10 commentaries from the same person over and over. But, no, this movie gets nothing for no reason. And, yeah, I guess because it's not one of the widely regarded and highly acclaimed classics like The Jungle Book and 101 Dalmatians that everyone loves and remembers and watches like 1,000,000 times. But, yeah, I guess that's the reason. But, yeah, still, they could have at least put in a little effort. At least we do get the gallery with all the, at least we get the deleted scenes. I mean, storylines, and also the gallery and stuff. Also, a slightly related Mickey Mouse cartoon, which I also find the cartoon very good. But, yeah, they could have at least put more effort, like at least getting like a 5-minute featurette, or some sort of like pencil test or animatics or trailers. Well, you can find that sort of stuff on YouTube already. But, yeah, it'd still be nice to know that they actually care enough to actually dig through the archives and put something like that on this disc. But, no, you have to leave it up to random people on YouTube who finds this stuff somehow. But, yeah, at least they care about the movie more than the people who made the DVD. So, yeah, that's the end.